introduce yourself, your name, age,
Yes, ma'am.
civil status, working experience, please.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Maria Rosanel Banas, 26 years old, single. I have 2 years work before as a nanny here in the Philippines, and then I have experience working abroad too, taking care of an old lady, 82 years old, and I have experience working taking care of the kids and elderly, ma'am.
Okay, tell me about your experience as a nanny. What was your duties? How old was the children? How long did you work for the family?
I've been working on the family in the Philippines here within 2 years, and I taking care of 2 years old, 3 years old, 5 years old, and 7 years old kids, ma'am. And
Okay, and how did you manage all of them together?
I manage them every morning. I'm the one who taking care of those their needs. Before they going to the school, I'm the one preparing for their meals, and give them bring them to the school, and then after the school, I get them going home.
Okay, did you do also the household chores? You know, to use the vacuum, the wash dishes machine, to make the
Yes, ma'am.
laundry, to iron.
Yes, ma'am. I did that before when I was in the Singapore. I do ironing, vacuuming, washing the dish, and wash the clothes, and do all the household chores, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And how do you, for example, you are sitting on the table. Meantime, the children are eating. Okay.
Sorry, ma'am.
And
Sorry, ma'am. Pardon.
during the lunch, okay,
Yes, ma'am.
during the lunch of the children, the sir and the madam expect you to teach them some new things, okay? What do you teach them meantime they are eating?
After the lunch, of course, I teach them some of the things that they need to know regarding to the school, or I'm the one who teach the I'm the one who what do you call this, ma'am? Sorry, ma'am. I'm the one who teach the assignment at the school activities that the teacher gave them. I'm the one who teach them or what they need to know.
No.
Some of the exercises.
You didn't understood my question. I ask you, during the lunch, you are sitting with the children at the table. Yes, there is a 2 years old child and a 14 years old child. Yes, they are brothers and you are sitting with them and they eat them lunch. Meantime, they are eating, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
What new information that you consider them not to know and you want them to know, you will tell them. They are eating and you are telling them or teaching them what?
You mean while they are eating, ma'am?
Yes.
Of course, I'm gonna teach them how the proper meal that they need to do. If they need to eat a vegetable, of course it help for them because they're still young. They need to eat some of the healthy food, and what is not good to them. Of course, I will tell them to.
Okay, so you will talk to them about healthy food and unhealthy food. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So at least they have knowledge too.
3 ani, 7 ani și 5 ani.
If he's screaming in the night and you hear him, you understand me? You hear me?
Sorry, sir. I can't hear you well.
If he's screaming in the night and you hear him, which kind of step you can do first of all to calm him down?
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay, I
It's
will
really
tell
not.
you. Let's say the child is starting to cry in the middle of the night, to scream. He has a bad dream or something like that. What will you do with him?
Of course, I'm gonna tell to the kids that don't scared. Just pray because before you go to sleep, you should pray so those bad dreams will not come to your dreams.
Okay, but he still has a bad dream, and
That mean maybe he have some suffering or pain or something like that. How you can know that? What you can do?
What, ma'am?
how
Sorry,
do you
sir.
find out? No, what the sir here wanted to know is maybe it's not a bad dream, maybe it's something hurts him. Okay, so it's not necessary to be a bad dream that he dreams. Maybe he's suffering for something, it's hurting him.
Again, ma'am. Sorry.
Maybe it's not bad dream. You understand me? It's not bad dream. Maybe he's
It's
suffering
not
of
bad
some.
dream.
Maybe he's suffering something. He have pain in his stomach or something like that. What you can? How can you
They
find
have
it? How can you calm him down?
if they feeling not good, you mean, sir?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, of course, I'm gonna ask them what is the problem, and then after that, if I know if they told me what is the problem, maybe I'm gonna if there's the stomach will
Pardon, he
ache,
cannot tell you nothing
I
because
was
he
gonna
has
give them
2
the
years
first
old.
2 years old, sir. Sorry, the network not good, so I can't hear you well, sir. Sorry.
Okay, but if the child is still not speaking because he's 2 years old,
What you mean, ma'am? Sorry.
let's say the child has 2 years old. Yes, he's still not speaking so good.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? How can you find out if it's a bad dream or it's something, it's a pain or how do you find out? What you will do to find out what scared him or what made him to scream or to cry during the night?
Because he cannot explain you.
Of course. Okay, ma'am. Well, based on my experience, to that 2 years old child that I take care before, the first thing that I did to her when she crying at the middle of the night was I asked her what is wrong, and then sometimes she just pinpoint the stomach, or sometimes she pinpoint her diaper. So from there I observed that she was trying to tell me that she have a can I say poo poo. So from there I know that she had a poo poo on her diaper. So I tried to, of course, I tried to change it.
Okay, so what you are telling us is actually that you have a communication with the child and you can understand him and he can understand you. Okay? So that way you think you will find out that the child will point you the area that hurts him, but he cannot speak. So if it was a bad dream, how can he tell you it was a bad dream?
Of course, I will comfort her. So at first, okay, I will, ma'am, I will make her at ease. I'm gonna comfort her. Then when she, when the time that she's not crying that well or crying that so loud, I'm gonna see or to her body to see to look if there's something wrong or if there's some I mean if there's she have a rashes to her body or if there's something that irritated her. for him.
Okay, so first you will try to calm her down.
Yeah.
Okay, or
Yes, ma'am.
him. So if he comes down by a kiss and a hug and whatever you said there, it means nothing hurts him. And then you will what?
Again, ma'am.
And if it was a bad dream,
Mm-hmm.
how you calm him down? He's
If it
2
is a
years.
bad dream,
He's 2 years.
yeah. If it is a bad dreams, ma'am, of course, I'm gonna keep her calm down too, and then I'm gonna give her some, make her comfortable like the teddy bear. She can hug, so she can hug that. Also, if she don't like to hug that teddy bear, I'm gonna give her the milk if she need it. Of course, some babies or 2 years old babies, they wanted to drink milk in the middle of the night. So in that case, I will try to keep her what the things she wanted, make it comfortable for her.
Okay, and let's say the parents are not at home and the child suddenly are making fever. You are in Romania, not in the Philippines, yes? And I want to know what is the first thing that you will do in this case.
If she had a higher temperature, I'm gonna check it first, ma'am, to the thermometer. And then if I see that she had a high fever, of course I'm gonna let to my boss or to my mom that their daughter or their child had a fever.
Very good.
And then and then ma'am,
And
yes,
then,
ma'am. And then, of course, all the when there's babies on the house, of course, there's some of the medicine for the babies. So I'm gonna check to the medicine. What is the proper medicine for the fever?
okay,
Of course, I'm gonna check it first. I'm gonna read it first before I give it to the baby.
E foarte important că a zis că o să sune și să informeze părinții. Mă zic că o să le dea medicamente. Okay, and I want to know what kind of games do you think you can play with a 2 years old boy?
With the 2 years old, what time? In the morning, of course, they have there's a time for the playing games, like in 10 a.m. Of course, I think that's the great time to have a playtime with him, because that time he's more active and he wanted some attention. So of course, after what I did in the house, I give some attention for him, so at least he will not be boring.
Okay. I want to know what kind of games.
Okay, for the young boy, for a 2-year-old boy, most of the time they like they wanted to play balls, like basketballs. They wanted like those balls like or balloons. Some of that they wanted to play, and I think those of course for a young boy he don't like a teddy bear, so maybe I'm gonna give some balls for him, or give him some of the toys that he can recognize the colors, the numbers, so he can play at the same time he can he learn too.
Okay, what kind of food do you think a 2 years old child is eating?
Sleeping, of course, after the feeding, after playing, of course, I should give him a rest, because some of the young kids have a tantrum, so I should give him after a meal. The time he can rest, ma'am. He can rest.
I ask you what kind of food you give to the 2 years old child.
What kind of food? of course, a healthy one, like fruits, some cereals, and some vegetables. That's all, ma'am.
Meat, he doesn't eat meat. Fish, meat.
Oh, meat, of course, ma'am. That's the time he can feed some of meat, some of fish.
Okay. Mai vreți să-i spunem
Nu, nu,
ceva?
nu.
Thank you. Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your time. Have a nice day. God bless.
Thank you.